What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Memer Show. Listen, we took a short break to pay our bills, is what we did. We took a short break to pay the bills. That's what we did. I'm kidding. I think I had it paid. I don't know. I think the internet just kicked out. We have like 100-mile-an-hour winds right now in Tulsa. I don't know how that affected our internet, but it did. I hope you guys missed me. I missed all of you. Why is the stream starting over? Because the stream's internet crashed. Ington. That's what happened. Yes. I don't know how to restart at this point. Welcome back to Memer 8 p.m. for me. Yes, welcome back. Good. I think we're in business. I think we just restart the whole thing. I think we just start from the beginning. We play Repo again with Isaac. I think we just start it all over. I think that's the only way we can do it. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Are you playing Sea of Thieves or Space Games? We are playing a brand new game we've never played before is what we're doing. Wednesdays, we play a new game. I did stream. No, I don't think I did, Mango. I think we just start all over again, I think is the plan. So let's cue the music. It's Memer Mornings with Hitbo. All right, we restart, baby. We pretend like it never happened. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back for some. Now there was no stream. Yeah, no stream this morning. We're gonna play a new game called Repo. I'm kidding. Good. I'm glad you guys had fun with Repo. Good. All right, we're gonna get right back to the action. We had some fun playing today, so we're still gonna be doing it. Let's see. Okay. Let me get my stuff queued back up. Reopen old tabs. Reopen closed window. Nope. Reopen closed tab. Reopen closed tab. There we go. We're back, baby. It's Memer Mornings with Hitbo. All right, we are back. Whew. I don't even know where we left off, to be honest. I think we were watching a video and it crashed. I think we got rared. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Do we vote for the game on Twitch? You're gonna vote for the game on Twitch? Yes. So let's recap, let's regroup, let's re-comment, let's rewatch videos, let's re-jump into this. For those who don't know, this is a new thing that we're going to be doing every single Wednesday. It's going to be at the very beginning of the day, but today was a little bit of a unique day, so we played Repo. If you guys missed that stream, that was hilarious. I'm going to make that a video. We'll post it on YouTube later. We played Repo with Isaac, Death, and Sharpie. It was a great time. Hilarious. If you guys wanted to watch that, that was a lot of fun. But now we're going to jump into the Memer Morning. It's technically not morning anymore, but the Memer Show happens every Wednesday. And here's the thing for you guys, for something I think to look forward to, I guess. Bunch of good clips from Repo. Yes, I think something for you guys to look forward to, honestly. Every Wednesday, the community will vote on the game that we play for the rest of the day. So we checked out Repo because that was fun, but we're going to play another new game. And then every Wednesday is a brand new game. So we're never going to play the same game twice on a Wednesday. That way you guys can see new games, but you also maybe, see something you guys haven't done or get me out of my comfort zone for games or whatever. But that's kind of what we're doing, which I'm excited for, honestly. I dig it. I've been having so much fun with Wednesdays. Yeah, so if you have a game suggestion, put your game suggestion in the game suggestions channel on the Discord, and we'll check that out. Just drag pictures over or stuff like that. It's the best way to do it. Yes. What's up, Rock? What's up, Jack? Gave Swabby his first never trust a friendly pirate moment as I stole his chest of legends from a fort. Nice. This is the way. Good to be back. What's up, Crystal? Fun's days. I have played Elden Ring, so I won't play Elden Ring again. There's certain games that I don't think will be good. Yeah, we could play Minecraft. There's certain games I don't think would be good to play on a Wednesday. So like Red Dead Redemption 2, not a great game for a Wednesday because I'm only ever going to play that really on Wednesday. right? And I'm never going to go back to it and play. So every week's a new game. That's it. What took you so long? My internet went out. I have no idea why it went out. I have no idea why it came back. I was editing YouTube videos and then I heard a bing and it came back. I was like, oh, I think my internet's back on. Why don't you play Sea of Thieves anymore? We literally played Sea of Thieves on Monday. So like 2 days ago. Playing Sea of Thieves tomorrow. We are playing Sea of Thieves Saturday. We still play Sea of Thieves, but here's the deal. I want to play other games too. And we're a community that's bigger than just one game. Yeah. Could be karma for hating my mac and cheese recipe. Listen, no. Although I am nervous to talk about it now because I don't want my internet to go out. So maybe. I'm not a superstitious man, but it could be related to that. Chivalry 2? Yeah, absolutely. We could check out Chivalry 2. Stalker 2? Sure. We could check out Stalker 2. Maybe. I think we've already played Stalker 2 and my old computer didn't play so well. My new computer would probably handle it just fine, but... Sugar on mac and cheese is whack. Listen, man, I don't know if I'm a superstitious person, but I don't want to say anything that could get me, you know, boom. Battlefront 2? Sure. Battlefield 4? Sure. We will vote on the games is what we'll do. I really liked watching Repo. We will play Repo again. We just won't do it on a Wednesday. So we'll play it next week. So we'll check out the Sea of Thieves video. I'm nervous too, but yes, let's pick up where we left off. What do you guys think? Yes? Let's pick up where we left off. Hopefully my internet doesn't get out again. If my internet dies, then it's rare, 100,000%. Sea of Thieves channel. My internet dies again, it's 100,000% rare, and they're getting us. Hello. Pick up right where we left off. Is it working? Okay, cool. Tell Death Knight that the good doctor says no, and then slap his hand, please, and thank you, Dr. Klez 2023. Almost as wild as the ketchup on pizza. Almost as wild. Yeah. I got all the cake stains Sea of Thieves. Nice. I think, are you guys, honest question here, are you guys nervous that I'm not going to play Sea of Thieves anymore? Is that like a genuine concern that people have? Time to play Dentist Simulator. Is there a Dentist Simulator? No shot. Vix says yes. Brass says yes. Knight says yes. You love that game too much to cold turkey it. Yeah, absolutely. What are we playing today? A random game that we're going to vote on. I love you in your streams no matter what game you play. A lot of people say that. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The truth is, chat, I love Sea of Thieves. I do. I miss it. I enjoy playing. I have a blast with it. I'm enjoying the more Star Citizen. I'm glad you're enjoying Star Citizen more, Mike. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I don't think you guys need to be nervous about me not playing Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. I enjoy Sea of Thieves. I've been having a lot more fun in the game before the season 14. Like season 15 has been really good. I've been enjoying myself a lot. It's been a little bit different, but it actually feels like we're getting back into some of the shenanigans that we used to get into back in the day, which is fun. 7 years. Yeah, I've been playing that game religiously for 7 years, which is crazy. I have played Fallen Order, actually, Jack. I've played that. We've beaten that on stream. In the past 100 years, all of the inventions, the whiteboard is the most remarkable. It is, but also the chalkboard is pretty remarkable as well. You know, rechalkable. I think you're doing great things to play and evolve other games too, but the for the moment of Sea of Thieves is, at least for me. Yeah, I love Sea of Thieves. I think it's fair to take breaks on games, you know, that's important. Watch your last Memer Mornings and rewatch the uploaded one in the cabins was great. Nice, Mike. Very nice. I'm nervous without Sea of Thieves. Don't be nervous. We're going to have a great time. We are going to expand beyond one game. We got to. We're just going to rip the Band-Aid off is what we're going to do. And we're doing it with a fun way with Memer Mornings. And my promise to you guys, my promise to you is Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Unless there's a special event planned like we had yesterday with Star Citizen, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are guaranteed Sea of Thieves days. Guaranteed. Wednesdays are going to be this memer mornings, variety, really crazy, really different. And then Fridays are a toss-up. Fridays could be Sea of Thieves, Star Citizen. Fridays could be, it could be a lot of different things because it's just a kind of a toss-up day. And for the month, for the rest of the month, actually, Fridays are going to be night bows. Have I talked about this with you guys? For the rest of the month, Friday night is going to be a night bow every Friday. So we're not doing a day stream on Friday. We're actually going to experiment a little bit with doing a night bow maybe every Friday. So I could spend the day with the family and then do a long night bow session. Did you ever finish Indiana Jones? I'm going to be honest, I didn't. And I probably won't. I probably won't. Indiana Jones was fun. I was having a good time with it. It was just a little slow. Maybe it was the fact that I was just killing all of the people and the guards. I mean, it's fun. I think it's a fun game. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I have the time to finish it. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Were you having fun watching it? I'm enjoying kind of the fresh new game every week. That's actually been really nice. What time are you starting Friday night? So 8 p.m. Spiders is when we'll start Fridays. 8 p.m. is the perfect time. We used to start it at 6, but 6 is the crazy time. It's like 8 p.m. the twins go to bed. Junior's getting ready to go to bed, if not already in bed. Baby Bo is in bed. So it's like a really relaxing night for Mrs. Hippo. Yell at Mason, stop playing Arma and do more Sea of Thieves. We need the incredible duo again. Yo, I think you gotta just go. If you love a creator, you love what they're doing. You've been brought in laughs in games that they've played, like Sea of Thieves, like Mason with Sea of Thieves. I think at a certain point, you got to realize that for the creator to stay fresh, for the creator to stay at the top of this game, or their game, you got to let them play other games if they're vibing it. If you watch Mason play Arma, like I've watched him, you can tell that he is having the time of his life. That's important. Because if a creator doesn't have that, they feel trapped in a game, then that's just going to slowly drive them down as a creator. I think you see that a lot. Like for us, we got to expand beyond it. I got to know if I can do this thing full time without playing Sea of Thieves full time. I need to know that for me. I'm banking a lot on us as a community. Like I'm putting a lot of like hope and dreams in the community that we have built, that we can stand the test of time and not be locked into one game. Because if we can't, then I'm gonna have to start looking for a plan B, you know? I appreciate that laughs. I do, man. I do. You guys are incredible. You guys are, this community that we have is one of the most amazing things about what I get to do. Hanging out with you guys, talking with you, laughing with you, helping you guys get through your work day, you know? Yeah, getting burnt out on games sucks. Getting burnt out on a game as a creator is like a very dangerous, dangerous place. Plan A, big Nerdington. Yeah. Do we tempt the stream gods with this video? I think we do, Donovan. I think we get right back to where we are. Any tips for new streamers? Don't quit your day job. I'm serious. Just go for it. Try it, but don't like go full into it until you have a legit like metric that you think you can actually make it in. Yo, Sandman, what's up? What's up, Hammy? Hippo, you should try it Assassin's Creed Valhalla or like Shadows or maybe Black Flag. So we can play Black Flag. The thing with Wednesdays is I really don't think every game is going to be great for a Wednesday, right? That's great to hear, Daisy. Honestly, I'm happy to hear that. I told you it was a bad video. Bobber, I should have listened, bro. We're going to watch it again, though. What's up, Fustle? Thanks for the follow. Ace, thanks for the 19 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What was the verdict on that Lighthouse game? Dredge? Dredge is a cool game. I like that game a lot. Dredge is a cool game. I feel like what's going to happen with Memer Wednesdays is we're going to start a lot of games and not finish them. But that's okay. What kind of Wednesdays news do we got? Well, we're going to finish watching this video. Hopefully it doesn't crash the internet again. Dredge is a great game for sure. My wife just bought all the Dredge DLC. Oh, I'm glad she's loving it, Mango. I'm gonna watch your content and see Thieves on YouTube, and they are absolutely amazing. One of the best content I've seen. Yo, appreciate that, Hybrid. Appreciate that, man. We've had so many insane adventures on Sea of Thieves. I'm working on a video right now from one of the ones that we had recently, and also a really salty toxic guy, so that's fun. It's always a good time. Repo was hilarious this morning. I was laughing so hard. Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Let's go. Let's blow that up. You should try Phasmophobia. It's a fun game with friends, and I don't have any commitment whether you feel you gotta finish it. I have played a bunch of Phasmophobia, actually. Phasmophobia is an amazing game, but I feel like you get to a point with that where you kind of just get burnt out on it, you know? Do you edit all your videos yourself? Right now I do. 99% of the videos on my YouTube channel I've edited myself. I actually am looking for an editor, so I'm actually in process of looking for an editor. I need someone to be able to take like I don't know. I am looking for an editor. If you guys know anybody. Are you running drops on the 22nd? So I'm doing a full day Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. So Saturday is going to be a fun stream. We're going to stack new megalodons all day. We're going to kill as many megalodons as we can. We're going to be hunters level 5, and we're going to do hunters call stuff, and we're going to stack new megs is what we're going to do. It's going to be awesome. Hell Let Loose is a pretty good FPS that isn't a COD remix. I've heard great things about that. I've actually never played it. Isaac is planning to be with me on Saturday, so it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm going to be there all day that day. Yes. Yes. We got it planned big. Big, 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 big. You can manage it. I'm sure you'll find the right balance in other games, and maybe not all, but some which suits you the best and the audience will appear. I hope so, Max. I really do. I really hope so. VR Phasmophobia. That's freaky, yo. When are you starting on Saturday? Right now, I'm planning to start at 9, but I'm also in the back of my mind. Like, what time does the community day start? Sea of Thieves Community Day is season 15. What time does it actually start? What's the time point? Start time. Do we have a start time? They always do like what, 10 a.m. UTC or whatever the hell that is. Immediately, blah, blah, blah. When's the start time? Do they have the start time? 11 a.m. No, that's different. The community weekend will occur from 11 a.m. to UTC. Discord. This is the easiest way to do this. All right, so 11 a.m. UTC, right? UTC. So 6 a.m. my time, basically. We're about to vote, Gloopy. Yeah, I might start at 6. I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to Mrs. and see what she needs. I might do a 6. The video on the screen is them adding the new spear weapons. We're about to watch it. Let's start over. Let's hope that this doesn't break my internet. All right, everyone, hold on to your butts, Ingtons. We'll rewatch this video and comment along.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sea of Thieves News. Coming up, our 7th anniversary celebrations are underway. We'll be unwrapping some birthday gifts for you all and taking a sneak peek at new features and cosmetics on the horizon in
The spear looks so interesting. Can we just talk about that for a second? The spear looks so interesting.
On the horizon.
Like, the only thing that kind of sucks is I think it hit the person and it disappeared.
And taking a sneak peek at new features and cosmetics on the horizon.
So when you hit somebody with a spear, it disappears. It would be way cooler if you hit somebody with a spear and it just drops to the ground and you could pick it up and then throw it. Like, imagine for a second you're like on the cannon or like you're on the helm and your buddy gets hit with a spear on the cannon and you run down and you pick up the spear and you yeet it back and kill theirs. Oh, missed opportunity.
It's almost patience. You can set sail right now to take part in a special event filled with entire Sea of Thieves.
This is already done, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
You'll also receive a whopping 7 lucky voyages. Is it just me? Or is there a pattern here? This event
would be funny, Rando. Absolutely.
Community weekend. No anniversary will be complete without the chance to work together and boost your rewards. During the community weekend, watch any Sea of Thieves streamer over on Twitch, and you'll help to raise the community grade.
The best Twitch drops I've ever seen. Am I right, everybody? Can I get some amens in the chat? Like, the absolute best Twitch drops I've ever seen. This is what we're getting. Just, like, I need more Eastern Wind sets in my life. I do. I'm playing a damn pirate game, and I need more Eastern Wind sets for me, baby. Because if I don't get them, I'm going to be upset, okay? It's true. Golly, you know?
Which in turn increases the gold, reputation, allegiance, and renown you'll earn on your adventures. And as a bonus, tune into participating streamers and you'll unlock Twitch drops.
Yes!
Specifically, the season sale ahead.
Oh, yes! Sweet Nectar, the Whale Lord. We need it.
Heavy sword and eye of reach.
If we don't get these, because if there's anything in this game that yells at the top of the lungs, it's a pirate game. It's the Eastern Wind set. Can I get an amen? Golly. Did someone do a gaslight? No, this is real. There's no sarcasm. Do you guys think I'm being sarcastic? You can get a riot. Ugh.
As well as the Eastern Wind's ruby peg leg and trousers.
I gotta keep commenting on this. This is so bad. This is so bad. Rare, if you guys watch this, my name's Hippo. I hope you know that. If you don't know that, my name is Hippo. Some would also call me Terry Crews. I love you. I love you. You guys are the best. I love you. I love you. But damn, what the are these, yo? Please pick another set, okay? We don't want no more Eastern Winds. I'm looking at you right now. I don't know who I need to be talking to. Drew? Mike? Joe Neat? Please, we're begging. Please stop with the Eastern Winds. We don't want them anymore. We're sorry. We're sorry, okay? Collectively, as a community, we are sorry. I don't know what we did to deserve these. But we're sorry. Can you forgive us already? Please. We don't want them anymore. Give us cool stuff. We want cool pirate stuff. Anything but these. Not the sword. Not the Eye of Reach, which are basically the same thing. We're so... Oh, I'm so emotional. We're so... Chat, apologize. He's going to read the comment. Start talking to him. Start talking to Rare right now. They're going to read this. I'm going to send it to him. Start apologizing. Tell them we're sorry. We're sorry we didn't mean to. That time that we sank the Swabby and lit their boat on fire and blew them up and stole the chest of legends. We're sorry about that, okay? That time where we gaslit somebody so much he didn't even realize he was being gaslit and ended up blowing himself up. We're sorry about that, okay? We are. You made us. Why are you punishing us still with these Twitch drops? We don't deserve them. We deserve better. We're good pirates. Please, we beg. We beg. No more Eastern Wind sets. Or season whatever the hell those are. No more. Please. We're so sorry. Oh, I hope they listen. Okay, we're going to move on. But damn. Damn. I think they're trolling us at this point. Bring in the Western Wind stuff. Shut up, Phoenix. Don't listen to Phoenix, okay? Please, Rare, don't listen to him. God, son of a...
Setting sail yourself during the community weekend will net you a participatory flag and also the glittering Golden Sailor Hull.
These look good.
Proper plunder is back, and so are picture walls at the outposts, and maybe elsewhere too. We'll have more anniversary announcements and surprises to share over the next few days, so keep a watchful eye on our social channels for those. But for now, let's get a glimpse of our next game update, scheduled for March 27th. As part of our ongoing Season 15 additions, this update will introduce a versatile new weapon, the Hunting Spear. Not to mention new kinds of ambient creatures that make the seas feel livelier than ever before.
Lizards and birds!
Hunting spears can be found in the wild or purchased from Hunter's Call representatives.
You can buy them?
You can choose to hurl these piercing projectiles by hand, but if you miss, your intended target might just turn the tables and claim the spear for themselves. Firing hunting spears from a cannon not only
Wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this, Jen.
Firing hunting spears from a cannon not only allows you to attack from a distance, the spear can pierce a ship's hull and will need to be removed before the hole can be patched. Not bad for a big pointy stick, eh? Or you might choose to save your spear.
That's kind of interesting. I mean, honestly, okay, cool. And you can buy them. How much do they cost? We finally found something to spend our gold on. Okay? We finally found something to spend our gold on.
With your next Megalodon or Kraken encounter, our March update will also fill the world with friendly new critters that aren't on the menu. Lizards can be found skittering across sun-baked rocks. Seagulls may choose to follow you as you sail.
Cool,
and
finally.
There are other animal arrivals just waiting to be discovered.
Jellyfish!
And we'll continue to celebrate the wild creatures of the Sea of Thieves with Azure Scout weapons and equipment items at the outposts. It's almost time for more birthday cake. But before we go, there are two last anniversary goodies to mention. For March 27th, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can snag the Dessert Dicing 7th serving emote as a time-limited perk.
You ever just feel like they forgot about their birthday? No? Am I the only one? Like, yeah, like I forget about my birthday. I think that's just what happened here. I'm convinced that they just forgot. It's like, oh, what are we gonna do? Spray paint 7 on a barrel. Give it to them for free.
And last but not least, we've added to our ever-expanding roster of Spotify tracks with a new shanty, a little-known tune we like to call Happy Birthday. Weirdly,
yo, what's
everyone
up,
always
Big?
seems to know the words. And that's it.
Interesting. I have a memer morning meme in the meme channel for you when you get a chance. Perfect. Love it. Yes, I will take a look. Let's look at it now. Memer mornings, ladies and gentlemen. Memer morning. Hippo memes. What is this, bro? Oh my gosh. Too real, honestly. Too real. Damn. All right. It's time to vote on our games. Are you guys ready for the games? I feel like we've gotten these pants like 5 times. No. We got ruby pants. We got jade pants. We got sapphire pants. We got brown pants. We got green pants. We got, I don't even know what I'm saying, but they're all from the Eastern Winds area and they're all windy from there. So, bet you didn't know that. It's true. Soulless Penguin, thank you for the 2 months. It's your girl Lexi, thank you for the 7 months. Happy resub day. B Foster, thanks for the 2 months. Happy resub day. Much love, you guys. Seriously, thank you for keeping the lights on around here, okay? You guys are awesome. I really freaking appreciate you. Let's go. Did you see Falcor's Kraken video? If so, thoughts? If not, can we watch it? I haven't seen it, but would you like to watch it? I love Falcor, so yes. YouTube. He's done with random memes? No, I'm not. Did you post a random meme? Here's a random meme.
What will we do with the cursed captain? What will we do with the cursed captain? What will we do with the cursed captain early in the morning? Way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises early in the morning. Insult his old mother, supper cooking. Insult his old mother, supper cooking. Insult his old mother, supper cooking early in the morning. Way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises early in the morning. And put him in hourglass on a galleon. Put him in hourglass on a galleon. Put him in hourglass on a galleon early in the morning. Way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises early in the morning. Stick him in a brigantine with no pineapple. Stick him in a brigantine with no pineapple. Stick him in a brigantine with no pineapples early in the morning. Way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises, way hey, Kevin rises early in the morning. And put him in the broadside of a galleon.
No, don't do that.
Put him in the broadside of a galleon.
Is Death piloting the
Put
ship?
him in the broadside
No,
of a galleon.
not in the broadside. Not in the broadside, yo. Don't do that. Whose idea was that? No, not in the broadside. Is Death on helm? No, Death. Not in the broadside. Please. Captain Falcor. Never released. Captain Falcor. Kraken.
If you're still
All right, let's watch it, baby.
watching ads in 2020.
It was probably Death. I love that song. That's the first time I heard that song, Rando. Damn. Can you guys see? What's up, Max? Come on, those are good dance moves. I go all in on the dance, baby. This is how we got ladies back in the day. Yo, I have a fertile man van, okay? I have filled it with 4 children. 2 of those are twins. So, what can I say? Yeah, baby. All right, we're going to watch Falcor's video.
Look, everyone, you're in between world events and the Kraken just spawned. Oh no, save the children and all our... Oh no, it's tentacles, shit. What's it?
Falcor is a damn gift to us. We don't deserve him.
Going to do? What possible dark deeds could this elusive and feared sea monster do within this battle? I cannot wait to see what it... Oh, it's done. Oh. Well, okay then.
Oh, we're doing them
Kraken.
today.
This prehistoric cephalopod has been in the game since its release, and it's only ever gotten one singular update. It slaps you, and apart from a...
Oh, damn. I love Falcor. We're watching that again. We're starting this over, okay? This is Falcor's recent video. Is the Kraken returning?
Look, everyone, you're in between world events and the Kraken just spawned. Oh no, save the children and all our... Oh no, it's tentacles, shit. What's it going to do? What possible dark deeds could this elusive and feared sea monster do within this battle? I cannot wait to see what it... Oh, it's done. Oh. Okay then.
Too real, man. Too
The
real.
Kraken. This prehistoric cephalopod has been in the game since its release, and it's only ever gotten one singular update. It slaps you. And apart from a Tall Tales segment where she plays the part as an elevator technician, and if you're lucky enough to see her when diving to a mission or PvP, the Kraken is a little shy and never shows
True.
her head.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Yourself?
You single?
Okay, just put this into perspective for a moment. Falcor recorded this video, and then he recorded the voice for the Kraken himself. So he was in his room or his studio making this video, recording his audio, and talking to himself.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Yourself?
You single?
What?
Now you're probably wondering why I'm referring to it as a she, because it's female. The game tells us on numerous occasions it's not that important, be quiet. But the Kraken has always been an awesome sight, but unfortunately has just become
It's
a
true.
thorn in our backsides.
Oh, the
between
Kraken
missions.
is cool.
Myself and the community have been preaching for years now that the Kraken needs an update.
Yep.
So Rare finally listened to us and added 2 megalodons. But some of you with a keen eye may have spotted something recently. In a newsletter that went out to the masses
Yeah, they
talking
trolled
about
us.
the 7th year anniversary for Sea of Thieves, in the distance, you can see a Kraken battle and a head emerging from the waters. Now, given that this is the Hunter's Call update, and given that Rare have on numerous occasions teased upcoming features in promotional screenshots or videos, the early iteration of Sovereigns, for example, in a music video,
It just occurred to me. It just occurred to me looking at this real quick.
promotional screenshots or videos, the early iteration of Sovereigns, for example, in a music video.
Hold on.
Now, given that this is the Hunter's Call update, and given
It just occurred to me. I think I know what these voyages are going to be like. Like straight up. Look. So it's like you dig these chests. I think we're fighting boar, like hand-to-hand combat style, and then dig. I think that's it. I think that's the new voyage. Is that don't talk if you're insiders. I'm an insider, but I have not done it, so I really don't know. This is speculation off this video, but I'm pretty sure the boar voyages are we go to a place and we dig, and then we get attacked by a boar.
that Rare have on numerous
Pretty sure.
occasions teased upcoming features in promotional screenshots or videos, the early iteration of Sovereigns, for example, in a music video, it's understandable the community went a little bit wild over this promo image, because as a community, we're trained to look for these things. Even myself had a glimmer of hope that this was hinting towards something, but no, afraid not, as Mike Chapman kicked the ball down wearing his superhero spandex again and
Damn you, Mike! Damn you!
told us all that it was just a bit of fun for a promo.
Boo! Boo!
But this did get me thinking, how could the Kraken be updated so it's
Yeah.
no longer a
Talk to me,
complimentary
Goose.
dish of sushi rolls, and make it become an actual event, like a Fort of Fortune or a Fort of the Damned or the Burning... Okay, so the Fort of the Damned again. Obviously, the first step would be to make it a world event, a place you can sail to,
Yes,
vanquish, and
yes,
sail away with rewards.
yes,
So
yes.
first of all, it would need its own cloud, and it's pretty obvious what that would be, a stupid-looking squid cloud. These events would take place on the outskirts of the map because we're going to need the space. Okay,
Yep.
listen up. This is how it would work. When getting there, a skeleton
Oh.
ship is under attack and is swiftly pulled down, much like the Maiden Voyage tutorial. This is basically a calling card to let you know it has begun. When you sail into the area, phase 1 begins. Tentacles spawn, trying to suck people off the ship. Many innuendos are made by the crew about sucking and slapping and balls. The normal meta takes place. The
Love Falcor.
only difference being is there is no ink to slow you down, so let's just remove that. Also, apologies for these graphics. If there was something in the game that I could utilize, then I would have done that. Also, if I spent half the amount of time on the graphics for this segment of the video than I did on actually making the thumbnail, maybe these things would look a little bit better, but I went a little bit over the top of the thumbnail. It's art, goddammit, stop pressuring me! Phase 2 begins. The Kraken pulls rocks from the ocean bed to the surface, the result of which is temporary whirlpools. If your crew get caught in one, You can either tether to a rock using the harpoon, or let fate spin you around and hope for the best. During this cycle, the Kraken hurls boulders at your ship. These slow-moving projectiles can be destroyed by firearms or ship cannons. The point of Phase 2 is to just survive, and that's it. These rocks in the ocean also serve as great tuck locations, because as much as you might hate it, sneaky plays are part of the game, so adding areas for people to sneak onto is important for world events. Your opinion may differ from this, but it's alright to be wrong. Phase 3 begins, and the head finally emerges, alongside more tentacles. The tentacles...
This is some grade A quality art, honestly, chat. I mean, come on, look at this. The head appears. Hey, Falcor, you did great. I love it. Great animation. I love it. I'm in. I'm locked in, baby.
Do the same old thing, slapping your ship, wrapping your ship, etc. But the head can also suck, and not just pirates, your entire ship. Firing cannons at the head will temporarily make it duck back under the water. But the mission here is to first snub out the tentacles. Once that happens, the head emerges for a final battle, firing blinding ink onto the ship, occasionally sucking the ship closer, which you want to avoid, by the way. Imagine getting chomped by a megalodon every 5 seconds. Yeah, you don't want to be near its mouth. Using the harpoons on rocks or good sail management, you can escape the jaws if you get too close. Eventually, after enough firepower, she finally retreats, leaving behind a sizable amount of loot. I haven't really thought up what the loot should be, but I'll leave that to you guys in the comments. But that's how I think the Kraken should be updated. It's been in the game for 7 years now, and all she's really learned to do is give us a vicious slap. The Kraken is in dire need of an update, and I think the community as a whole would revel in something like this. It's certainly more fun than sailing the deadliest ship in the seas to go stargazing. Throw down your feedback in the comments below and drop a like if...
Dude, Falcor is vicious. Oh, man. Falcor does not hold back. He just speaks his mind, man. My gosh. Honestly, a Kraken world event would be pretty cool. Exactly how he described. There's this weird loop. I don't know about you guys, but I feel deadliest ship in the ocean just to go stargazing. It feels like there's this weird gap between new event and reward. Like the gap between this new event to do and the reward that you get. I agree, Edge. 39 months. Happy resub day. Let's go. Yo. Much love, much love, much love. Much love. 39 months is crazy. Thank you for the 39 months. Just ruins it. Kraken as a world event just ruins it, in your opinion? You think the Kraken is... I think the Kraken sucks right now. I think the Kraken is like utterly pointless right now. But what I was saying was, it feels like there's a gap between new things that Rare adds and like a purpose for doing them. Like take the new Megalodon, for example. The loot isn't that great. It isn't. It is not that good. You get like what, 1 or 2 pristine things and that's it? For the amount of effort that you have to do to do it? If she goes to world event, she'll still need a smaller fight that randomly spawns. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Preach, bro. No more gimmicks. Yeah, I feel like there's this gap. And I don't know how they would solve it. Like in my heart, in my mind, in my heart, my soul, chat. I feel like they could solve it with simply doing like unlimited distinction levels. And then at like distinction 10, you get a unique curse. I feel like it has been proven that people will go through to grab a curse that they think is cool. Take Hourglass, for example. Hourglass is, you know what I mean? Absolute. But people will suffer through it. People will suffer through it to get their curse. I gotta do a little work for a bit. Enjoy memer afternoon. Much love, Mango. Sounds good, sir. effort with a new Meg. I saw some guy kill the keg maw with a bunch of kegs in one hit. That did happen. I'm pretty sure I saw that video too. Crowtuck's video was crazy. I just think like the distinction, like I don't like maxing out my account. I don't like maxing out. I just want it to go and go and go and go and go is what I want. We rolled up on a red maw recently and it took the Michael Jordan type personally. Constantly attacking at awkward angles and exploiting with very little time between both. We got out of there. Smart. Ran into another ship named Kevin. Someone stole Kevin? I like the idea of the Kraken, that once you defeat the Kraken, all the loot that has sunk in the server is your reward. That would be crazy, Zen. What a crazy idea that would be, right? Yeah, I don't know what Sea of Thieves needs, chat. I don't know. But we're moving on. It was good to watch it. Community Day, we are going to stack the new Meg stuff. We're going to stack Hunter's Call stuff all day on Community Day. All day. We're going to do it. We're going to specifically see how many Megs we can kill throughout the day. We'll see you later, John. Have a good one. Okay, are you guys ready for the vote? We're going to start the vote here in a second. Poll. What game should we play? So today's games are the long... Is it called the Long Dark? I think that's the name of it. Hold on. The Long Dark. The Cult of the Lamb. Inscription. Is there any other game that we wanted to check out? Did you guys get any other game suggestions in there? Midnight Murder Club? What's Midnight Murder Club? Oh, I've seen that game. Okay. Midnight Murder Club. We played Repo. Super Mario 3, Sons of the Forest. Thanks for giving it a try. Yeah, Sammy, we're going to play it again. For sure. Star Citizen, don't tempt me, Blue. Arma, Big Slimy says. Check out Little Nightmares. Let's see. Little Nightmares. Trailer. Valheim with a crew. So we're not gonna do any crew stuff, so we're gonna have to do a game that's not necessarily that. So what game is this? Little Nightmares? Huh. Oh, this is freaky. Oh my gosh. It's like a puzzle game? This doesn't look so bad. It's like a big puzzle game. Yeah, I can handle this. Doesn't look scary. We're fine. We're professionals. We don't get scared easily. Is that a... Okay. Taps into your darkest childhood fears? A puzzle platformer? Okay, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh. right, well, I'll add that to mix. That Little Nightmares is another game on the list. Little.
My vote is for the Stanley Parable, Ultra Deluxe. It would suit you and your affinity to break rules. LOL.
Stanley Parable? What's the Stanley Parable? The Stanley Parable trailer? Deluxe? Is this it?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
What the hell is this game?
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that led into the mountain. Stanley was once again stunned. An indication of any. Stanley walked. Stanley knew the office in his boss. Stanley didn't want to go back. Stanley took a fire. Like the Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Stanley's obsession with Stanley in such a Stanley decided to fast himself on Stanley. Oh, come now. You don't want it to end already, do you? Why don't we begin again? Wait, how did you do that?
Is okay. Okay. The Stanley Parable. All right, get your votes in. Here we go. Start poll. Boom. All right. Get your votes in. I've actually played Titanfall 2 campaign. It's really, really
Love
freaking
your
good, Snow.
VODs. I was so happy when I saw you branched into Star Citizen.
Yo, much love, Blue. Appreciate that, bro. Star Citizen. I got a video working on right now. So I got a video for Sea of Thieves. I got a video for Star Citizen. And I posted my the cabin inspector video, so that's kind of cool. Much love, brother. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thee. Can't wait to watch. Yeah. What the? Okay. Doll Mare 2 when you get a chance. Can you post that in the game suggestion, Crystal? If you guys want to pick the game that we played today, vote. It's happening right now. Lots of people are picking the Stanley Parable, which is interesting. The fun part is watching Hippo die inside, scream like a little girl, and maybe pee his pants. Shut up! I don't ever do that. Where can I vote? On Twitch. It should be at the very top. It's like a poll. Raft, great game. Great game suggestion. Throw it in the game suggestions. Yeah. I vote Zelda, The Adventure of Link. Hope you play it one day. We'll keep voting on it. We'll bring games back for vote. Don't worry, Hippo. The trailer didn't really show how the game works. You will like it. Stanley Parable? I think Stanley's winning, so I'm going to start getting that guy ready to go. Yes? I'm guessing it's on Steam. You still can vote. You still can vote. Stanley Parable might win. I guess I have it actually. Oh, that's the demo. I want to buy it. Do I buy the normal one? It looks like Stanley's gonna win. So do I buy the deluxe one or just the normal one? And a day of laughter. Yeah, Saturday's gonna be a blast. Buy the ultra. Get ultra deluxe. Okay. Stanley. What's the difference? Add to cart. View my cart. I got 2 items. Remove that old one. Continue the payment. Buy the tax write-off model. All right, install. I think Stanley won. Stanley Parable is the game that we're gonna play. But before we get to the game, chat, we are going to do the fun part for Memer Show, which today I think is it installing. Okay, it's installing. Today we're gonna read meme comments. Yes. Now, emotionally, I don't know how to feel about this, but we are reading meme comments that Mango found on YouTube and has placed them together. I think they're all on YouTube. So we're going to read meme comments because that's going to be fun, I think. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Now, I do got to say, before we jump into this, being a content creator, you do need a little bit of thick skin because people will make fun of you for being bald. And listen, I can't do anything about it. Okay? Bald. Started to happen when I was 25. I'm 35 now. That's 10 years ago. Yeah, sucks, but it's reality. But I love being bald. It's actually pretty awesome. A lot of people think I wear my hat to hide the fact that I'm bald. I don't. I like hats. But some are like, dang, bro. All right. First one we got, meme comments. I feel like we need like the song. Is there a song that would really fit the vibe of meme comments? Castle Crashers. Okay, here we go. First one comes in from Serenity Now 6513. Thank you, Serenity, for your comment. It says, maybe pick on people that are your skill level and then I'll be impressed. These guys are newbies minding their own business. The excuse this is a pirate game is kind of lame. It's a pirate adventure game. Yeah. A pirate adventure game. Not a friend game. Serenity Now. I don't know what video this was in reference to, but I'm sure the people deserved it. Right? See you friendly. Nope, that's not the name of it. I'm pretty sure. They cooked themselves. Yeah, they cooked. I didn't even do anything. The only on the Sea of Thieves is friendship. Okay, next comment comes in from Stellafondo. I not like what you do. This is grieving. Oh man, Stellafondo. I suck at spelling, but somehow you're worse. It's true. Somehow you're worse than me, and I suck. You do troll, but it's not griefing. Trolling is not griefing. Griefing is different. Trolling is trolling. Yeah, what's up, Ornament? I feel like this is like reading poetry. We all need a snap. Snap, everyone snap. Next comment comes in from DB LP2BE. Unwatchable. You have an ad every 2 minutes. That's not true. I have an ad every 6 minutes, I think. But you can just skip it. Probably. I'm here for it. Yeah, we got some mean comments. Boom! Everyone snap. Snaps in the chat. Ads pay for the bills, DP. DB, whatever the hell your name is. Oh, he commented again? We got another comment? Not gonna lie, lost respect when you bullied a kid. We've never bullied a kid. Have we ever bullied a kid? Have we ever bullied a kid? I don't think we've ever done that. Yeah, which time? Which time is this in reference to? I didn't bully Trevor. His crewmates bullied Trevor. We haunted Trevor. That's different. Murder? Yes. Troll? Yes. Bully? No. I've killed younger. Do we have a clip of that? Does anybody have a clip of me saying that? Because I don't remember saying that. Yeah, and that was Game's fault. Absolutely. Yeah. Snaps in the chat. Please tell me there's not another comment from... There's another comment from DB. Oh, man. Okay, we've gone from unwatchable, you have an ad every 2 minutes, to which clearly he watched more because he decided to comment. Not gonna lie, lost respect when you bullied a kid. The fact that you had respect for a pirate to begin with, not to be a pirate, kind of messed up, DB. But he continues. Who's this guy? Living rent free. Thank you for watching the ads. Bro, I had to turn this off after you're screaming good morning. Don't scream. I yell. It's different. Screaming is higher pitched, like hello. I can't even go that high, DB. I can't. My voice doesn't go that high. Like, it's just, you know, some would say I went through puberty. Some would say I went through a second puberty. You guys know what I'm talking about? Little meme? Anyone? Never heard of second puberty before. You know, anyone? Could turn the volume down? Could. Those were separate videos, by the way. Pirate software reference. That's still gotta be the funniest thing. Listen, I don't know Pirate Software enough. I know he's a big streamer, so I'm not trying to throw shade or whatever. But hearing him say that he went to his doctor and his doctor said that he went through a second puberty is gotta be one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Like, I don't think I've ever heard that before. Maybe it's real. Maybe it's a lie. I don't know. But his voice is really low. And I feel like, can I reset this to like 0? Hold on. Let's see. Hold on a second. Check. Oh, okay. You can, oh, hello. Can you kind of, like, I feel
like he just did this. Like, hi, hey, what's up, guys? Like, he made his voice like deep, and then he fixed it so it didn't sound fake and altered. Maybe, I don't know. There's something you can do, you know. It's like, could you imagine coming to the stream like, hey, what's up, guys? My name's Hippo. Yeah, this is. I went through third puberty, actually. Brought my voice even further down. It's crazy. Like, can you imagine? Damn.
But Silky, he's got a better microphone. OMG, Hippo's a Valorant player now? Shut up. Okay, odd 420. What do we got? Snaps for DB. Snaps. I think you should. Then good morning wouldn't be as loud. You'll see. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Tell him he didn't fix his voice yet. Oh, I did. Don't you try to troll me. Don't you try. How do you have thousands of hours and no need for gold, but yet you play so scared, especially against noobs for some loot? Very weird. This isn't mean. This is too real, bro. I'm not scared. Shut up. I don't want to lose. I don't even know what video this is in reference to. Odd. But you've said some really interesting words that I'm having like a moment. I'm having a moment. How do you have thousands of hours and no need for gold? It's true. But yet you play so scared, especially against noobs, for some loot. Very weird. Damn. That's actually hurtful. I wasn't prepared for this. Emotionally, I'm having a moment. It's dark. But it's our dopamine hits, man. It's our dopamine hits, bro. Very weird. Shut up, weirdo. Odd. That's a cringe comment, bro. All right, next comment snaps. Next comment comes in from Kiwi Dave. More accurate title, we griefed other players of millions hiding and shooting people in the back. Oh, Kiwi. Who hurt you, my friend? Maybe it was me when I shot players in the back end. So this is a Star Citizen video. I know. I'm pretty sure I know this video. This was a Star Citizen video. How dare you, pirate people? Sounds like a good time to be a pirate. Sounds like we making money. That's what it sounds like. All right, Ping Uxo 647. What do you got for us? Oh, damn. How does this guy have a wife? You know the reality? I don't know. That's true. That's true. I wonder that question myself. Like, how did I get Mrs. Hippo? I feel like I speech 100 my way in and hoodwinked her. And then second puberty is what did it. It's called charisma. Seems lore accurate. Let's be real. I think I speech 100 Mrs. Hippo. She didn't realize what was happening. She said I do. And then I did one of these. And then we had 4 kids. You know? 4 kids later. I think that's exactly how it happened. You and me both, Ping. I don't know how I have a wife either. Mrs. Hippo's amazing. I don't deserve her. Charisma? Charisma? No. It's definitely charisma. Balding since 1999. Okay, damn. It's always weird when a guy taking donations from children says he's getting paid. What? It's always weird when a guy taking donations from children says he's getting paid. What was this? What video is this from, Mango? Are you guys children? Chat? Are we all kids? We're all somebody's kid. Am I young again? Josh says. Yeah, his paid actors are terrible. I think we're all children. Maybe we act like children. We're just immature. You know what? I'll take that. Listen, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. We're all mature. That's what it is. Listen, if you can't learn how to laugh in life, it's not worth it. You got to learn how to laugh in life, baby. The children of the sea. Listen, adults are just big kids who have money now to buy things that they were told no when they were younger. That's what the reality is. Adults are just big kids who now have money and get to do whatever the hell that they want. Yeah. If you want to order dessert before dinner, do it. You're an adult. You can live your life however you want to. You made it. We call the rule. We call the shots now. Steve. Only these adult streamers can make hours of gameplay useless as they steal your stuff up for content. Steve's a little jelly, I think. Yeah, you message your girlfriend, you tell her that I said that you could have dessert before dinner. Boom, done. Snap. Like buy sticks for Play Star Citizen? Yes. Sticks are toys. I think you may have stolen from Steve. Maybe. Excuse me, but that is the point of the Sea of Thieves? It is the point, yes. Sea of Thieves, and even if Star Citizen, open sandbox, also piracy. Yeah, I think I did steal from Steve. I would imagine a chest of legends. Chillin' Dylan. I don't think Dylan's so chillin'. Let's find out what chillin' Dylan says. Yes. Bully the new players with diaper sales. Look at you, Mr. Big Man. Yes, Dylan. That's exactly what we did. If this was, I don't even know if this was in reference to. But yes, we sync all the new swabbies. Absolutely. We got to teach them, right? Chillin' Dylan. Very unchill, bro. Bubble gum low. Oh, damn. Damn. Wow. Zoo bubble gum low. Jumanji, are you going to blame you being a real piece of on a pirate game? Unsubbed. Dislike. Don't recommend channel. I think we found the guy, chat. I think we found the guy. I think we finally found the I know somebody guy.
Some came over and then turned around after you chased them, and then they just came back and shot your crap for no reason. You're so like, honestly, hope you get cancer and die.
Wow, dude, you are so toxic, dude.
In the middle of the water.
Yeah, GG's, dude. Not at all though. But thank you for all the treasure, chest of legends. Hope you learned a lesson.
You're gonna get banned. You're literally gonna get banned though. I don't know why you think you're actually gonna keep the treasure. Like, I promise you, I put it on everything I love and own. You're gonna get banned.
Okay.
I know somebody.
I think we found the guy. Apparently, that guy's name is Bubblegum. Okay, that's crazy. Well, sir, it is a pirate game, and that is the purpose of the game, to steal treasure. So, womp womp. And it's all your. It's not my fault. He just lost his bubblegum. His bubblegum is low. Sounded like a bubblegum. Oh, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who can ban you. This is a guy that brought someone on the mic to also curse at you. Just wait, hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Do you think Bubblegum is that guy? You think Bubblegum is this guy? Should we save these guys?
Hey, pieces of shit, what the is wrong with you? Can't people play this game just to have some fun? Huh? What the hell is wrong with you, you piece of shit? Fucking suck on this, you fucking whore. Get back here. Don't run like a little bitch. Get back here. Couldn't you at least face us honestly instead of an ambush?
I'm a pirate! What the hell?
Fucking pussy.
What do you expect from me?
You're a fucking pussy. A fucking pussy. You are a piece of shit.
Oh boy.
Listen, I have family. Don't do it.
I hope you choke on a dick, you fat ass. You have family? Go yourself.
Stupid asshole. He's got a family too, I guess.
Should we save these guys? Oh, Chillin' Dylan's back. Oh no. Okay, we already read Chillin' Dylan's. Oh, green. 40-year-old former high school bullies that never grew up. Whoa, first and foremost, I was homeschooled, bro, okay? Who did I have to bully? You know, I was picked on. My older brother picked on me. It's just a vicious cycle. My older brother picked on me, so I play video games as called Sea of Thieves, you know. Bully yourself, didn't you? No. Maybe high school means homeschool for this one? Sharpie? I didn't pick on Sharpie, okay? If anything, Sharpie picks on me. She picks on me. Okay? I was the victim. No, I was the victim. Sharpie, you shut up. You shut it. No, no, no. Lies. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 Sharpie. No. Let's be honest, okay? Do you guys want to hear a part of the best man speech I've ever given? Do you guys want to hear this? He forced me to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Sharpie, you shut up. You stop ratting on me. Bro, you bullied Sharpie first thing this morning. I did not, big slimy. Calm down. But if I did bully somebody, it was my little brother Lobo, who is now taller than me. So little, but not so little brother. But I can't be blamed, okay? I'm just a result of my older brother picking on me. And the moment I realized that I could get my brother to speech 100 to not pick on me, and then we take all of the picking and pick on our little brother, that's where the real cycle came in. You guys ever watch WWF as a kid? Right? No? Anyone? No? Suddenly bullying kids and see if these make sense. Shut up, big slimy. My sister used to poke me right in the belly button. They were like snipers when they reached full form. Oh, damn. Ow. Ouch. World Wildlife Foundation? That's something. WWF, yes. World Wrestling Foundation or something. Yeah, it's called WWF, okay? That's when I watched it religiously. Federation, thank you, whatever it was. Yeah, it wasn't E when I was watching it. It was called WWF. The SmackDown. Back when it was good. Gotta poke the doughboy. I didn't laugh. Ornament. That sounds painful, bro. My brother punched me. My older brother punched me so many times in this right shoulder. Like, I'd be standing there and he would just come by me and just whack me as hard as he could. I have scar tissue on my shoulder. Like, my skin here is all scarred tissue up. My older brother would chain me to a tree with a bike lock and throw baseballs at me with his friends. What? You are kidding. That's crazy. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. That might be the worst thing I've ever heard. Please tell me that you got your revenge. Did you get your revenge on him at any point? Like in the middle of the night of him sleeping, you just wake up and you like just knock him in the gonads? Yeah, that's not even funny, bro. That's crazy. My older sister used to pin me down and tickle me until I peed my pants. It's true. She said it was tickle Terry time. And she tickled me until I peed my pants. And she thought that was the funniest thing ever. Thanks, big sis. I was like 5, okay? Anyways, let's move on. Probably. Tickle Terry time. No. Anyways, it did not happen last week. It was last year at Christmas. Snaps in the chat. Tickle Terry time is kind of funny. We laugh about it now. She does. All right, next comment comes in from Enigma Original. How dare they enjoy an event weekend in peace? What a tool. I don't know what this is in reference to, but I'm pretty sure it was a video I made about me stealing stuff, probably. Tickle Terry time? You do not mix. It's Tickle Terry time. No. Next mean comment, just say Tickle Terry time. Shut up, chat. Don't do it. Tool snaps. Surf. Still under 200k subs, and you're like the #1 promoted YouTuber for Sea of Thieves. Maybe because it's old, people are tired of you being handed fully stocked, rigged ships and your pals to create content while trolling people constantly. Considering you play nonstop and make this game your career, you'd think you wouldn't need to spam blunder bombs to kill noobs by now, or be handed ships with 30 bone collars in a crate. Rude. That's what that was. Rude. That man needs a tickle. So into detail. Very long comment. This guy was apparently very upset. Can you read that like I'm 5? Yes. You suck. And your content is fake, I think is what he's trying to say. Yeah, some of these are salty comments are wild. They had a rough day. We've given you low supply ships too. Thank you, Viper. Okay, I've gotten on boats with nothing. Do I complain about that? Yes. Because I'm a complainer. How to play the game or 2 strategies. Oh, yeah, yeah. Somebody hurt him. Somebody stole from him, probably. I've never had 30 bone collars on my boat ever, by the way. Only 120 views in 9 minutes. Better get the cardboard sign out and start panhandling, Hippo. I think the Sea of Thieves thing is finally done. Okay, bro. Too real. You know what? We're moving on. We're not commenting on this one. Nope. Nope. Too real. Too real, bro. It's not my fault. I blame Sea of Thieves. Hello. Wait, that's me. Was that you, Epic? Son of a gun. It's the ledge. From the best part on the seas to the worst, your content was way better before you became toxic. What? Are we the baddies now? I distinctly remember the day he became toxic. So does Jack. That was not me. Game admitted to that one. I mean, you are flying Reapers now. Oh, so Reapers. Ah, gotcha. That must be the real villain arc started. Yeah. Athena was always the baddies. We do this emote, so oh yeah. Bro, to you, Ledge. No snaps for you, bro. You get one of these. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Ledge. I don't know who you are, but you probably deserve that. Ted Jones. Wanna be Summit. You know, I get this comment a lot. I don't want to be Summit. If I want to be anything, I want to be the Kirkland version, okay? Like, you know, the Costco version. I can't be the real Summit. That's the grade A quality streamer, man. No one can be some except some. All right. But I can be the Kirkland version. I'm down for that. Budget Summit. Yeah. The great value Summit. Sure. I'll take those. Yeah. Maybe he's asking. Maybe he's saying he wants to be Summit. Some HitboTC. If you can use your web of spies, we can stream snipe you. That is illegal and against the terms of service. But you can try. Tanner. Nah, that was cringe. Just because you can't doesn't mean you should. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I have no idea what this references to. But that is the most unpiratey thing I've ever heard in my life, Tanner. Because you can, you should, right? You stole something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely stole something. I think that's every video I've ever made. I don't think I've ever made a video of me not stealing something. Let's not think about it. That's good advice. Kind of like, sounds like we're in some secret cabal. Because you can absolutely means you should. Twice even. Yes. Thank you, Dave. Dustin, I'm kind of bored of Hippo bringing in people so that his sloop has 20k plus hours of experience in the game, and they'll roll up on people with clearly under 100 hours and dumpster them. Hippo's content revolves around poor matchmaking and his over-the-top reactions to mediocre situations. Wow. You know what I'm realizing? A lot of people just need hugs, I think. I think Dustin needs a hug. Yeah. I think there's just a lot. I think these aren't mean comments as much as they're just, I need a hug comments. Yeah, see if these has matchmaking. How dare I attack a boat that I'm on a server with? Tickle Terry time for Dustin. Shut up, Snow. I should never have shared that. Frags. Who? We're skipping that comment. We're not reading it. We're not reading the next comment. We're skipping it. No. We're skipping the next comment. We're gonna go right by it. All these comments, show they still watch the videos because they're addicted to it. TTT, Tickle Terry time. No. Shut up, Sammy. Stop it. Why is everyone saying that you don't even fight noobs when most of your time you're fighting Reaper 5s? Thank you. Because Reaper 5s are noobs. Who the wears jeans at all when they're gaming? Gross. Have you ever done it, Frags? It's comfortable. Okay. I like jeans. I don't wear slim jeans. Or no, I wear slim jeans. Oh, damn it. You guys almost got me. I wear slim jeans, Frags. I wear skinny jeans. Who commented this? Shorts. They are slim jeans, chat. Gross, a bit strong. Jeans are the best. I agree with this person completely. Listen, I like to wake up and get ready for the day. Does anyone else like that? Even though I'm sitting at a desk all day, I like to wake up and get ready for the day. You can't get ready in shorts or, jeans. I can't stand wearing pants. Listen, some things you shouldn't say in chat. That's one of them. Keep that to yourself. I'm a cargo shorts kind of man because I'm a dad. Is that the next evolution? Bricks, thanks to 9 months. Happy resub day. Show love, spread love. Thank you to 27, by the way. I think I said thank you. If I didn't, I'm an idiot. Much love. When the pants come off, you know the game is getting serious. Don't judge Hippo for skinny jeans. I'm not wearing skinny jeans. Some people wear socks and sandals. Yeah, I've never done that. Nope. It has been 9 months. We're gonna name our baby Amabo. Yes. Cargo shorts and ankle socks. Activate dad mode. I know what my next purchase will be. Jeans and flip-flops. I wear jeans and flip-flops all the time. Yep. Yes. All right, Frags. I'll keep an eye on you, bro. If I ever see a Frags on the seas, I'm gonna sink you for insulting my gamer wear. Okay, you jerk. You forgot to add portal hopping like a coward since you actively do that solo. This has got to be people. Yes. If I ever run into an official Cairo, I will absolutely go through a portal on you, bro. Cue the song. Memeing for my life. You never gonna catch me, Kyrie. Gonna catch me. So the sea dogs want me dead. Yeah, they put a price up on my head. Secret portal. Secret portal. You ain't never, ever, 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 ever gonna catch me. No, no. No, no. Yo, Spell, thanks for 5 gifted subs. Spell, much love, bro. Let's go. Yo. Memeing for my life. All right, Mr. Sneck. That was a move. I don't care if it's pirate game. If you find some people stacking like that, you leave them be. Try and have a soul sometimes. I promise it's great. Holy, what was this video? Mango, are you here? What was this video? This guy's complaining about me stealing a stack? Wow. That's crazy. How dare I steal a stack from people? Yeah, it's stealing. It's the whole point of the game. That's what stacks are for. That's crazy. Stack ruins server stability. They need to be smacked down and sold. Thank you, Up and Dust. We're just doing, the service to the community as a whole. It's true. Real Perna, thank you for the follow. Gage, what's up? Thanks for the follow. She got swagger. Let's see if she's got swagger. 3 minutes and no comments. Bro fell off. Oh my gosh, that one hurts, chat. Ugh, that one hurts, bro. Too real, swagger. Damn, keep that to yourself next time. Shoot. This is gonna be a long comment. You can tell because the thing went up. Yeah, I'm slipping. I am. I'm slipping. That hurt. That one hurt. Snaps. That was a good one. All right, Steve, what do you got to say? Steve's on Burke, $15.99. Wow, this is a long one. Holy. These streamers are probably the reason why many stop playing this game. Takes hours of work to get much of that stuff just for a griefing freeloader that didn't want to work for it to steal it. Obviously upsets many people to quitting. Also, who came up with GG's? Means good game, doesn't it? That means people are saying good games. Doesn't make sense. All right, I'll give him that. Saying GG's, saying good games doesn't make sense. Okay, I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one for sure. Yeah. Man, people really don't understand the point of Sea of Thieves. That's all these comments are telling me. There's a lot of people that have no idea what Sea of Thieves is about. It's like they loaded up. It's like the mental gymnastics. GT, good try. It's like, I feel like the mental gymnastics to actively go out and purchase a game that's called Sea of Thieves, to download that and install that onto your computer, and then to complain about when someone's a thief will never cease to amaze me. Yeah, and stealing takes a lot of work. I work really hard for that. And they want to be interrupted by other players, and they could play something called Safer Seas. Yes, they could. All right, LF Young. The level of intelligence in these guys has to be in the single digits. Makes you worry about the future of the country. Funny, though. Thanks, Young. I'm glad you had a good laugh, bro. That was the whole plan. GG is 1. GG and GG are 2, so GG's. Am I really explaining it? You're doing great, Marenti, actually. That dude definitely microwaves his tea. GG, get good. Is that what GG stands for? Oh gosh, I've been saying it wrong. Hope Young never accidentally loads up Boxy's stream. All right, Steve Miller, get good. Trying. I am. Every time I play, I'm trying to get good. Dominic, I'm not saying Hippo. Wow, rude. I'm not saying Hippo became fat, but
Holy
oh my.
cow.
What
10
happened,
months.
Mr. TC?
Time flies when you're having fun. Also, we never named our Twitch baby. Hectic Bo, Hit Harpy, and as always, all hail
Hit
the
Harpy.
Whale Lord.
Yeah.
BLBLBLBL.
Harpy Bo, I think. Thank you for the 10 months. Much love. Rude, by the way, to Dominic. I'm not saying Hippo became fat, but oh my, what happened, Mr. TC? Your beard became less ginger. You became 1,000% more tan, and you seem to have a newfound love of food. I know what this is in reference to, and it's called sympathy weight. Okay? Don't talk to me until you've had to go through it. All right? Shut up, you jerk. It's rude. I don't like this kind of attitude. Well, I don't like your attitude, distrust. Bobcat Willie yelling GG during a highly toxic, unconsensual encounter you provoke is pretty cringe. That is, Bob, that's a cringe comment. I don't even understand. Damn. Get good. Turn the world an unconsensual. That's a weird phrase. That's a weird one. I didn't ask for consent, apparently. Yeah, Bob, you're creepy. You're creepo, Bobbingtons. I am green 112. Wait a second. Wait a second. Green? Green's a friend. Green knows me well. What does Green have to say? Honestly, I think this might sting more than anything else. Because what Green's about to say is true. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Face for radio. See, you guys need to get a friend like Green. Somebody that will tell you exactly the truth. And Green did that. Get wrecked. Savage. Thumbnail from Repo. Hippo king of the losers. Damn, Green. Damn. Moby, watch this live. Mostly good stream apart from when you were toxic towards that crew for no reason and you're complaining about the game. Listen, I can complain about the game if I want to, Mobix, okay? Damn. I don't even remember what this is from. Mobix, talk to me. When was I toxic? Kinglet, what happened to being a pirate? Every video is you giving others treasure rather than stealing it now. Can we, Kinglet? Okay, so send whatever video you watched to all these people that are complaining about me stealing treasure. Show them that I give it back. No one is that. I can't win. Every video is you stealing candy from babies. Every single one variable. I just can't win, chat. I'm trying. All right, Cheeky. Boxy's mom's cooking is subpar. I did not say that. I just read what they said out loud. Do not clip this and send this to Boxy. Boxy, if you're watching this, first and foremost, you know I love you. You're a great content creator. You're also a legend. If I find you on the seas, I promise you this. You ain't never, ever gonna catch me, you scurvy dog. Yeah. Boom. I didn't say it though. Someone else said it. All right. Chris says, so this is the first time I'll thumbs down your video because you broke Jumanji code. I made the code. It's not even really a code. It's more like guidelines, bro. Chris, guidelines. Have you ever heard of them? It's kind of like maybe, you know. And I made it up anyway on the spot one day. So I can change the rules if I want to. Killzone. Can't be in the burning blade to claim it before others and then running to the hideout without even having done a single camp is genuinely just a Because of course ain't nobody gonna call this guy out because he's a streamer. Killzone. I think this was like the first video for the Burning Blade, like season 12 when it dropped or whatever, or 13. When did it drop? 13. Hippo killed Boxy on his birthday. I did not. Nope. What up, Darth? How's it going, bro? I did not kill Boxy on his birthday. I was held against my will at gunpoint and forced under the threat of death to defend myself against Boxy, in which Boxy fell on my sword a few times, accidentally killing LD, and then sank. Unrelated. Yeah. Nope. Boxy did it to himself, actually. It's true. It's true. Yeah, skill issue. Eye of Reach. Shut up. Damn, that might be the most mean comment. It's just one emoji. And now for the best one. Oh, snaps. All right, what's the best one? The best mean comment. Here we go. Damn, this is a mouthful. Oliver Nunes. Damn, this is such a long one. Holy. All right, hold on a second. We gotta let it load. We gotta let this one load, okay? Hold on. Oh, we're gonna... Damn. It's still going. Hold on a second. Everyone got, I'm gonna read it out loud. Everyone hold on to your butts. You wrote an entire novel. I think we're about to read a novel. There's more. There's more. Okay, part one. There's 2 pages. All right, page 1. Why are the PvP highlights mainly of people who weren't even interested in fighting? Nothing against it. Just seems the only reward of doing so would be to stroke your own ego in sinking players that weren't looking for a fight, given how you just throw loot overboard not even 5 minutes in. It's clear you don't care for the loot. You're just doing it to go out of your way for content. Keep up your grind, though. Just think how your content affects people. I'm assuming you'd want this game to have a life years down the line to support your streaming schedule. I've seen Destiny streams slowly start stepping away from the game back of how toxic and unplayable Trials of Osiris has been getting. I'd hate to see the same happen to this game. Always killing on site will force new players out of the game who just want to spend some time with their friends on a work night. They don't have hours to play all the time. Then all that's left, if the sweats who have nothing better to do than to sink on site, which to each their own, but there's more to this game than that. It also make finding an actual fight you can win as a new player almost impossible with an uptick of try-harding kids who want to be just like you. So the newer players get stuck in a mentality of what's the point in even fighting back. PvP happens to be the most exciting thing to watch. This is my first video I've seen of yours, so maybe you hunt Reapers and do the Hourglass more than this video lets on. I just think that when both parties are looking for the fight, that makes it more exciting. Wow! There's so much. Is there another? There's another page! Oh, man. Okay. Whew. Damn. There's 3 pages. Can we talk about what I just read, or do we just keep reading? There's 4 pages. Shut up. All right, keep reading. Making sure the person behind. Oh, sorry. Okay. I just think that when both parties are looking for the fight, that makes it more exciting, knowing it'll be a good battle as opposed to you boarding a vessel that wasn't even interested in the slightest. Like, just the fact they let you that close to their boat without shooting at you or aiming a gun at you says a lot. They waited until you hit shot first majority of the time. I understand it's a pirate game and there's no maritime law, but why don't you fight people who are looking for fights? To me, it seems like playing a full strength build in Fallout, then missing out on the side stuff of meeting the characters by just one punching everything into a bloody mist without paying much attention to anything else around you, which clearly you did, Oliver, because that is very descriptive. So I'm pretty sure what Oliver did at some point is exactly what he's describing. He had a strength build and punched people into a mist. Do we agree? Had to. There's more. We gotta finish this. Wow. There's a comment. Most people aren't really looking for a fight in this game. They're just hanging out, and there's some pretty chill, cool people out there on the high seas. Have a good day and keep making content. Just some food for thought. It's all nothing against you or what you got going on. At the end of the day, the game turns off, and none of it really matters anyway, but it'd be nice if people weren't so toxic all the time. By toxic, I don't mean sinking a ship for loot. It's when you don't even want their loot, and you keep killing them over and over again, then look for a reaction out of them. The only reason they even have the idea is because someone else did it to them before, so no one is now their turn, which is such a dumb way to do things. It's like a traffic jam on the highway that actually causes for the jam is probably long gone, but now everyone else has to deal with it as making sure the person behind them just as slow as they are, and no one's having a good time. The only people who are actually having a good time are those who have gotten away from the traffic jam and have gone back to what normal pace, or the people in oncoming traffic who haven't had a jam just fly past you. Snaps. I don't even understand what I just read. We are getting a college credit for this. Submit this clip, well, this highlight to your professor. Well, Oliver, that was an incredibly long comment on a YouTube video in a game called Sea of Thieves, where apparently what I was doing was pirating other people. So that's mean comments. Yeah, my brain hurts too. Bravo, everybody. A pirate's gonna pirate. What'd we learn? A pirate is gonna pirate. Ba-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. All right, well, let's jump on over. We're jumping on over to the Stanley Parable. Thank you guys for hanging out with me so far with the memer show. I know we've had some things. How did you guys like the meme comments? Some of those were too real, okay? Like the trash can emoji probably was the most hurtful. That was probably the most hurtful. Also, the get good one, that hurt. That hurt my heart, probably. The I'm fat one too. Listen, I can explain. I love steak, and I just didn't want to stop eating steak, so probably on me. Do we want subtitles? Yes. Green has the best comment. His comment hurt big. It's fine though. Yes. It's fine. It's fine. You know what, chat? We're not going to talk about it. But what we are going to do is we're going to play a game called The Stanley Parable. You guys voted for it, so we're going to check it out. If you've never seen this game, I've never seen this game. I have no idea what this game is about. But are you ready to jump in? The hate commenters are so funny when you mention Safer Seas. Bro, world of chap. Dude, chap. Yes. They're so angry all the time. And you go play Safer Seas. Shut up. You run for a treat. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is. No, zero zilch nada. So let's do it together. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Confirm. Please enter the current time. Well, this is weird. It's not AM. 2:57. Confirm. Yo, Chrono, thanks for 33 years
I'm feeling
today.
pretty proud of myself
Let's go.
today. I just finished a puzzle in a couple hours, and the box said 2 to 4 years.
I love those puzzles. Those are the best puzzles. Thank you, Chrono, for the 3 years. Much love. Happy resub day. Riz, thanks for 25 months, by the way. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I already know what this game's about. Let's go, baby. We're professionals. Begin the game. I'm not going to read nothing.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I don't think Stanley was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Why is the camera always so sensitive? Oh, it's always so sensitive. Hold on. Okay. 2. All right. Are we good? Everything else good? Video. Turn off VSync. Okay. Audio. Okay. Sure. I've worked in an office before.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, this is weird. This is freaking me out, chat. Where's the meeting room? I hate Mondays. Okay, bro. Where's the meeting room? Hello? Looks like a meeting room. Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Don't tell me how to live my life,
Perhaps he wanted to
narrator.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Don't tell me how to live my life, bro. I live my own life, okay? I can't be told what to do, okay? I live my life how I want to live it.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Oh, shut
and
up, bro.
reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Shut up, you
It's
jerk.
possible
Hey!
that this is why everyone left. But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Am I getting trolled? Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Okay, fair.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut up, you jerk. I live my life how I want to live it. Okay? Oh. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
This game is freaking me out a little bit. I'm kind of freaked out right now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm getting roasted by an NPC.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do. Again, I came back. I jumped off just to admire this painting.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yes.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I agree. Look at this room. Look at this room, chat. We had to plunge to our death to come back to this room.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Am I right?
A room so utterly captivating.
It's like Falcor narrating.
It
is like Falcor narrating.
Have mysteriously vanished. Here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful painting of an ocean, or a picture of an ocean. It's probably a picture.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
But that painting, though...
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I wonder what the messages they're trying to send me. He cooked you good, you shut up. Is this real life? I like this room. Is there like a zoom? Can I read this? Settings, controls. Is there a zoom? Zoom, interact, auto walk, crouch, no zoom. You thought you'd win, narrator, huh? You thought you'd win? You thought you'd win me? Yeah, it shows you. I have more patience than you do, bro. Boom. I leave when I want to leave.
Enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Boom.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, we don't plunge this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Yep.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Trust in the
I'm
narrator.
not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Is that a threat? Narrator man?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Her? Defy him? Yeah, I kind of want to defy him. Employees should never, under any circumstances, attempt what? Interviewing and interrogation techniques? What the? Do it once and do it right. A short history of relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Okay, by Wickham Steed. There's a lot of misspellings on that. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. What's happening? Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
We don't pick up the phone. I think we defy him. Absolutely. I'm not picking up the phone. No. No. No, you've kidnapped me.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Yeah, screw you, narrator man.
Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Uh-oh.
Please observe this helpful instructional
Oh, no.
video.
Oh, gosh. Ah!
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
That's not a good
decision-making
choice.
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I think we're being brainwashed, chat.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Oh, no.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making,
Oh.
we're going to revisit a choice you
Oh,
made just
no.
a few minutes ago and see what the correct
Hello,
thing to
police?
do would have been. This way, please.
Yo, much love, Bailey. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
It's freaking me out, chat. This place is freaking me out a little bit. We have learned it all. It equals fish. I feel like I'm being tricked. I do feel that.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
It's freaking me out. I don't know if we're ready for this. Is this Sea of Thieves office?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Yes. Let's break this game. Oh. I think we solved. I think we win. I think we win, Chad. I think we win. No hesitation. Listen, I don't want this guy. This guy cannot tell me what to do. No. I'm my own person. I decide. Me. I'm not going in that door. Not going in there. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not going in there. I'm not going. No. Something's got to open. Nope. I bet you do. Nope. No. Nope. I do what I want. Check for Tuckers. Yeah, screw that door. We're not going. Let's glitch through the wall. Up, up, up. Down. Up, up, up. I think I feel like there is something on the other side of this. Question mark? Nope. I'm not doing it. No, no, no. We're not doing it, chat. We're just going to sit here. They made most of the bugs from the initial version actual endings in Ultra Deluxe. You very well might. Is this a horror game? This is a game about he's trying to tell me what to do. No. I spent a whole evening watching a friend play this game. Yep. Not to change the subject, but I would slap someone silly for a steak taco right now. Yo, steak taco sounds delicious. Hippo, I'm looking into getting a pop filter. Would you have any brand recommendations or style recommendations? I really like my microphone. MV7 is really good. I would get that. Doesn't that sound bomb? It does. Yes. Agreed. I think this is our life now, chat. We have to establish a P corner. This is mine. You can have that one. Severance Simulator. That's a crazy show. Almost better FPS than Star Citizen. Almost. You get your own P corner. All four in the chat use the same P corner. How is there going to be a P river down the hallway pretty quick? Yes, that's your P river. This is my P stream. Okay, P river, P stream. P river, P stream. Thank you. Yep. Mr. Narrator, you can have another corner, I guess. I think we just end the game, chat. So I'm not going through the door. Close the door. I'm not going in this door. Look in the plant. In the plant? What plant? Is there a plant out here? Plant? Look in the plant. Look in the plant. There's nothing in the plant. It's green though. It's a nice looking plant. What about here in the boxes? Recommendations for the oversight committee. Oh, that's creepy. Oversight committee, huh? This is our room. This is our exercise room. But with a speed run, game over. We win. We win. We win. We win. P River Gang, let's go. Not the kind of stream I was hoping for. All right, I guess we go. Do we go? Do they win? Do they win? For you, I will go through the left door for you, chat. Do we do it? Walk through it backwards? Can't lose if you don't play the game. There will be more bad choices to make. All right, fine. We're going to go through. They win. It's like when my kids win and I say I won't do something, the kids wear me down and they eventually win. I think being a dad would make me prepared.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
He's so
what
angry.
am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
We win.
I have to. I'm still here in this pile of rubbish, with you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
It's kind of funny.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Sounds great.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, my P corner, P River. P stream, P River. I think he's angry with me, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I think our narrative...
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
He's angry.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
P River, P Corner.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Everything's exactly how we left it. Perfect. Good. Good.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Feel for the narrator when I try to get my 3-year-old to do something.
The task. Just follow
This is
my
the way,
lead and
baby.
you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
Live,
came to a
die,
set of 2
repeat.
open doors, he entered
I used to
the
love
door on
Hitbo's
his
content
left.
before he became toxic. What? Not toxic. I'm speed running this game, baby. I wonder
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Oh, I wonder how long it'll
Behave
take.
exactly as Stanley
I wonder how
would.
many times I can
That
do
means
this.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nailed it.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Jump? There's no jump in this game. What's jump? Controls. There's a jump? I'm not jumping. I can't jump. One more time, and then we'll go forward. Yeah. I think it's the same thing over and over again. I'm curious.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always.
I feel like I'm
putting
being
the story
brainwashed.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
We win.
he entered the door on his left.
Is you do not like to follow directions. I love to follow directions, actually. P stream, P river.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
It's kind of a gameplay loop. I feel like we're in some sort of Groundhog Day.
Responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
It's like 5 hours in
entered
this
the
game,
door
and you
on
were
his
being
left.
toxic. I am not. It's your own doing. Okay, I don't think the game has changed at all by doing this. So I think we do have to eventually probably go now through this.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Don't get-
hoping he might find an answer there.
Don't get fired. Got it. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's literally no way to go downstairs. It's a weird office. All the doors are locked. His office.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all
Check.
the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode.
Clearly.
He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night stuff.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Fury 379er.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
I did, yes.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Fury 579.
Okay,
Oh,
fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Stanley.
he entered the door on his left.
No. Stanley? To the right. To the right, Stanley.
Hello?
Stanley!
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
We win.
Stanley, this is important.
We win! You didn't know I was Hippo, did you, narrator man? Yeah, baby! We win! His dream. Oh, HitboTC, the sneaky pirate king, blowing up the ships with kicks. It's chaos that he brings. With a wink and a cackle, we win. We broke the narrator, man. We win. Sorry, Leroy.
His stories never get old. From the shores of the islands to the depths of the sea.
We win. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Nailed it.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All right,
what could it
let's
mean?
keep going.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You can't tell me what to do, chat.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Jerk.
No, not the right.
Oh.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's
We're
see.
turning crazy,
Down,
engine.
right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What'd you do to Thoughtcore? I'm winning. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh, hey, we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I did miss that memo. Is this where Luke got his hand cut off?
I'm Stanley. Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Oh?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
Nope.
Hold on.
Nope.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yep.
It was right here just a minute ago.
Yep.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, let's go. This way. We win, narrator man. You thought you could beat me, sir? You were wrong. You were dead wrong. Yeah. We go back to our office. 427. Yeah, we're finding the story. Boom.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Hey, I'm on the other side now. Let's go.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
No.
Why not? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That guy's a jerk. Yeah, it's a great...
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we
Snake,
just
thanks
came
for 49
from.
months. Happy
Why don't we
resub
go back
day,
the other
yo.
direction and see if we missed anything?
Yep. Oh, that wasn't there before, I don't think. Intriguing. Yep, this all looks correct.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Ooh.
You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and
Let's
it really
go,
paid off. So,
baby.
good job.
Let's go.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in
Big
any actual
W.
work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Oh, hey, just because we didn't go the fair way.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, I like this room. Oh.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How
It's the
simple is
P
that?
River. We found it. We're following. 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 I lost it. I lost track.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
I lost the line. I don't know where the line is. Where do we go? Where's the line? Oh, no. Where did the P River go? So we're just following the line now, huh?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yep.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I would love music, actually. What the hell is going on? I don't know. I broke this narrator and he's pissed off at me.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Tell me what to do. Do what I want, narrator man.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Ooh, let's go.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Let's go. Yes!
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Yes!
After we trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore.
We
To hell with
win!
it. Restart.
Oh, damn it.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Exactly.
intelligent people, right?
Yes.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Our own story.
Something exciting,
Exciting,
daring,
mysterious.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly
Yes.
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sounds great. But first... Okay, I need to check my computer for an email. No email came. Okay, sure, let's go this way. Line
Now,
TM.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Oh, we're running in a
wild.
circle.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, we are pirates.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, we're gonna follow the line. Oh, goodbye, line. The line's gone.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Fucking triangles.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Yes.
Another victory for logic.
Oh,
Come, Stanley,
logic.
our destiny awaits.
Damn it, the door's locked. Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Venture into unexplored territory, find the line again.
No, it can't be.
Narrator restarts the game. Fifth restart. Narrator forgets about previous restarts.
Restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Oh.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even
win!
know? Will someone
walk
come
in
for us?
pentagons.
Will something happen? So,
Yeah.
okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Did we gaslight the
We'll find out,
narrator?
won't we?
I think we did, Frankie,
Eventually.
and we win.
Well, in the meantime, if you do...
Mother. Is that a train?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Sure
he wanted to
did.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
Yes. I think the answer is yes. It's called the man cave, and we love our man cave.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly
We love rooms.
captivating
Look at the
that
paint.
even though all your
It's a little
co-workers
chipped,
have mysteriously
you know?
vanished, Here you sit looking at these chairs and
I
some
love
paintings.
lamp,
Really
chair,
worth it.
notepad. I love it. It's my bet. Is the best. It's the best.
At this
Cold
point,
drinks.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Okay.
It's possible that this is why everyone left. But at last, he
Can't
had
roll
enough
through all
of
this.
the amazing room and took
whoa.
the first open door on his left to get back to
It's
business.
so roomy. First open door on the left. Is that what he said?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform
my favorite
and
ending.
plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Ooh.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
What, Sammy?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Listen, this guy's telling me how to
The
live my
lounge
life.
was grand,
I refuse.
majestic,
Oh.
Perhaps too majestic.
Oh.
Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I can get down to the floor without dying? Nah, you
Stanley
know,
was
it's
so bad
fun.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yes.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
You're the enemy. You're the
I
enemy.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
We're
but
gonna
the
jump,
fact
chat.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah.
Someone? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Nope.
To show you something beautiful.
Nope,
Look,
don't believe
let
you.
me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically for you?
We win!
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Skill
Tell you
trees.
what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design.
Eastern
and
Winds
you can give me some
Ruby
feedback.
Sapphire Pants.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, that looks fun. Do we go through the fun third door, chat? Do we go through the fun third door, or do we go through the second door just to piss him off a little bit? Fun door or this door? Fun door or this door? Fun door or this door? This door. We make our own decision.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
All right, let's be honest. Let's think. I was going to just click 1 for the memes, but let's think about this. We should rate our experience on a 1 to 5. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We should have done that. We should have gone with the left door. That's hilarious. 1, a 3, 4, 2. I'm gonna go 2.
Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. Ooh. I like the video. The video is nice. Should we go through the left door now? He's trying to make us go through the left door. I'm not going to do it.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey,
1.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
I miss P
and now
River.
would be a
Yeah.
lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Win!
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's
Is this the long dark?
What is our motivation?
It's the long
But
dark.
it seems obvious to me that you
It's
are
like
meant to
he
play as a
knows.
creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the
Firewatch?
experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I've never played Firewatch. Is 1010 never played it, chat? Oh. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
This is beautiful. Smells amazing out here.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh, no, hey, mother.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Did you end up playing the Stanley Parable? It's what we're playing
this
now.
will be just the thing. Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Let me out.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no
Rocket
racetrack.
League!
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports
ball!
Oh, what fun.
Yo!
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yeah, I think
like
surely we
me.
must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yeah, let's go! Bam! Bam! Ah! I told you I'd play Rocket League at some point, chat. Bam!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
We win!
Stanley, hold on. What are you doing?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. In Portal references, nice. I think we win, chat. We are now our own story creators. We did it. I'm so proud. I'm so freaking proud of us. Let's go. This guy didn't get to tell us what to do, narrator man. My name's HitboTC. You don't want to tell me what to do. 427. This is our office, baby. Oh, this is upgraded. It's an upgraded office. Do I type anything? Intriguing. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Do I?
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Holy 33 months. Let's go. Luke Cream, thanks for the 19 months.
I can wait.
Towley, 33, you legend. What's up, brother? Happy resub day. I think we win, chat. Yo, I think we did. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Gotta love the employee
And here it
lounge.
was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. But eager
We
to
love
get back to
rooms.
business, Stanley took the first open
Do
door
you
on
really
his
ever
left.
win gameplay loops or game loop games? I think we do. Yeah, we did. They
Stanley
said
was
we
so bad
won.
at following directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else
not
can
yet.
be difficult.
Nope,
but the fact
we go
is
right.
that the story has been about
I don't know how to
nothing
go
but
left.
you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Hey-ya!
Someone. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad
You
to
do.
happen to you?
Yes.
Why?
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Do we give
now
him a
listen
chance?
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
They're killing me.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I feel... No, wait. Where are you going?
That place was weird, bro.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Yes,
Please,
let's go.
No, Stanley,
yes.
let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
No.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
You don't tell me what to do, bro.
No! Oh, thank God you lived. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
No.
Can you do that for me?
Nope.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
He's tricking me, chat. He's tricking me.
Yours.
We live our life. Don't you get all sad on me, chat. You knew what was happening. Bro is almost a better gaslighter than me. Almost, but not.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back.
Yep. Boom. Nailed it. Boom.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
Now we admire it. Got him! Oh, we're breaking this bot's will, chat. We got this one, baby.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
All right. Now what do we do? We go again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah!
Someone you... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
we live our
convinced that I
life,
want
bro.
something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
you are
really
a bad man.
do want
You
to
are a bad
help
man. I don't
to
believe
show
you.
Something
Nope.
beautiful.
Nope.
Look,
nope.
Let me prove it.
Nope.
Let me prove that
Nope.
I'm on your side.
Nope.
Give me a chance.
Nope.
Now
Nope.
listen carefully, this is important.
Nope.
Stanley walked through the red door.
We do our own thing, chat.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Got
I still
him.
don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I like this
Broken
section.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
Lovely
I did.
room. We
And
like
in the end,
rooms,
it was
chat.
all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Mm-hmm,
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Bro, I can't
What
tell
would
you
have
that
made this game
chaos.
better? What did you want
Chaos.
to see?
Definitely skill
Vehicles?
trees.
Skill
Eastern
trees?
Winds
Work with
ruby
me. You've given me
trousers.
absolutely nothing
Eastern
so
Winds
far.
ruby jackets.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab
Right?
in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Anarchy.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Third door, baby.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley.
Nope.
Don't even try.
Can't teach that.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard. Let's go. Where am I at? In total. Oh. Good old Neil. Wait. These guys beat the game? Where am I at? This is you? Wait, hey! You jerk! Just for that, I'm going through a dead rat is online. Just for that, I'm going to go through door number left door. Oh.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Yep,
You wouldn't
let's do
mind
it.
taking a look at it, would you?
No,
Perfect.
show it to
Let
me.
boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
We win.
It's over.
We win.
Thank you for playing.
We
Your
win
input
again.
was extremely valuable.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, since my game is so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
This is an actual I need if you do it for 4 hours.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Let's go. Hey, we've been here before.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory?
It's about Wyoming.
What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me
Bro,
that
volunteer
you are meant to play as a
lookout.
creepy man spying on innocent civilians
Ooh,
below
trees.
you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of
Look,
total mental
space
depravity.
bus.
So far, I love
Pacific
everything
Fleet
about this game,
beans.
Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward
Dr.
and see what else is
President.
out there.
Cool. I think we win, chat. Definitely inscription next week, yes.
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No!
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that.
You should set
that
up an auto clicker for
thing,
4 hours on
big,
that.
Open,
Doesn't work
just
in area,
wandering
change it
around,
after a
no
while.
right
Makes
or
it more
wrong
difficult.
directions,
Really?
No path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Yeah, I like it.
Preferably
I like
something
it. I
with
like it.
walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Blow up those propane tanks, maybe.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now, this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Feels like we're see you play. It feels weird to see you play any game other than Star Citizen or Sea of
Okay,
Thieves.
so what
Listen,
exactly
we play
do
other
do
games
here?
on
Let's see.
Wednesday.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay,
Yo,
I'm seeing
much
that there's a
love, bro.
ball
Thank
of
you,
some
thank you,
kind back here.
Dubs.
Is this
Glad to
game
have you here.
sports ball? Stanley, I think it's
Sports ball.
sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Bye.
Hold on. What are you doing?
We win. Let's go.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
Office space. We win. We win, chat. Let's freaking go. Oh, we lose. We win. We're back exactly where I want to be. Here. The plan was to get back here the whole time. We did it. We did it exceptionally well. Mm-hmm. I love doing touchdowns. They're the best. Do you find any games you like, boss? So many games. Oh, you want chair time? Okay, okay. Chair time. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ben, you're literally gonna get banned though. I don't know why you think you're actually gonna keep the treasure. Like, I promise you, I put it on everything I love and own, you're gonna get banned. I know somebody. I know somebody. I know somebody. I know somebody. I know somebody.
If what he wanted was to be the
How's
leading
your
man
share
in his own
time,
story,
chat?
well, perhaps he's gotten it.
We won the
Down
game
in
again.
Wherever he is right now.
We did it.
I wonder if he's happy with his
Cue
choice.
the music.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon
La la
what I was
la
trying
la
to
la
tell
la 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 la. We win.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos.
We
and
make
the
sense
fear
of the chaos, the fear, the
That's
confusion,
what-
baby.
That is what I mean to this world.
Spin it up.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close.
Most beautiful thing ever. Yeah, blood. Out is dream. You sound like Sid from Ice Age. Wait, I do. Ships with kegs, it's chaos that he brings. With a wink and you can make plenty of bad choices going left too. All right, let's go left. Are you ready?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
First time for us.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Nope.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
Yep.
admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yep.
He might be fired for that.
Yep.
And in such a competitive economy, why
Exit.
had he taken that risk? All
Exit.
because he
Exit.
believed
Exit. Let's
everyone
get out
had
of here,
vanished.
baby.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
We're not crazy,
He thought to
Chad.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yep.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely, surely, if
the
he could
voice
just...
in my head? Wait.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yeah.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up,
He felt
Terry.
the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
It's comfy.
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Smells good.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
No.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
Nope.
It's all I want.
Nope.
I want my apartment and my wife and my job.
I would do want my wife, yes.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Not
my
the
life
job.
Is normal.
Better job. I'm the boss.
Normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
We win!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
We win! Confetti!
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And
like
in that
me.
moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
The
And by
dead
extension,
man is the
rest of her
narrator.
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
We win? Hey!
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Oh. Well, 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 well. We're winning. Again.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the
I'm in the
Stanley
expansion now,
Parable
so I did
Ultra
win.
Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
We win!
Well, so far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh,
there we go. Yeah,
all right,
there it is.
finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready.
Cheerio.
Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Contage. The jump circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
We can jump. I thought I was supposed to jump that many times. I thought, you know, there was a jump circle, and I jumped in the jump circle, and I thought you were supposed to...
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
That's not...
Goodness. Another elevator.
I was supposed
Stanley,
to save the
I
jumps?
have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
I used up my
It's
whole
just
supply.
elevators and
Son of a...
Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Do it.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
We win.
I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Oh,
it could
man.
never have lived up to such
This is getting real. This is too
If
real.
you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks, just you and me having a great time together like always.
Too real.
What do you say, friend?
I'm not your friend, pal.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. He seems nice. No grapple gun. I mean, what? I'm not your pal, guy. I'm not your guy, dude.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Interesting.
Just our little secret.
Oh.
Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
This is beautiful.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
This is beautiful.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Beautiful.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
It's true.
Waste.
That's true. Begin demo. This is adorable. Damn, this is really nice. I'm Guy, friend, not pal. All right, dude. I'm not your dude, friend. I'm not your friend, bruh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created.
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
Wow.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content. Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley
one big
is
review?
both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
Get me out of
9
here!
out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
True.
It just needed to be left alone.
True.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
This is getting deep, chat. Oh, what's this way? The serious room. Oh, I want to go in there. I don't have any jumps, though. I used them all.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait.
Oh.
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Steam
What's this?
reviews?
What's down here?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
Oh no.
I can't even imagine what's being collected down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical
These are real
insights
reviews?
that I can't
Oh.
even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them. Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
You are very preachy,
You can tell me
actually.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh,
You're very
goodness.
preachy.
This is actually quite shocking for me.
Oh.
I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue
It's crazy
as being
that they're
rather
real
terse
reviews.
to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Oh.
These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No.
Like I let these people down.
No,
Perhaps
no,
the
no, no,
Stanley
no.
Parable isn't quite
Not
as
a
sterling
failure.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Let's do
Not
it.
if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
And
you.
here it
Skip.
is. Oh, you're back, you
Skip,
see. You
skip.
were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it
Skip.
was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue for...
Skip.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
I did.
That's the power of the button. The minute I start
Button's
to go off on a
powerful.
thoughtless display of self-absorption...
Skip.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Skip.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12 hours?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but
Skip.
they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Skip.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about
Skip. Skip. Skip.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their...
Skip. Skip.
The end is never the end, 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 is never...
Skip. Everyone say skip. Skip in the chat. Skip. Oh. Oh my. Can we get out? Nope, not yet. Skip. Ooh, the sun is out. It's back there. Skip. It's beautiful. We have created something beautiful, chat. Yeah, look at this. It's beautiful. Skip. Oh, what happened? Hey, what happened to the plants? Uh-oh. Skip. Freedom? Well, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go. We got our freedom, baby. Stanley is gone. We follow the sun. We keep the sun in front of us. It'll get us out of here. Getting real Portal 2 vibes here. 2,000 years later. Yes. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's see it. We're gonna... Oh my. We get our jumps back, I think.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Yep.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that.
Agreed.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Hey, yo, let's go. The end is never the end.
Isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I approve.
Sequel, an entirely new experience.
I approve. I approve. I
There are
approve.
so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
I love it.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Do we love it,
Now,
chat?
to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Show me.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic.
Yo, this
than
is
anything.
crazy.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Enjoy. Hear your name in the game. Oh.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Terry?
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full
I thought my name was
experience of this
Stanley.
feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I'm Jim.
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
Yes.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
Oh, whoa.
Seizing all of the
Not
world's
heartbroken.
possibilities as Jim. And
Yep.
as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into
Oh,
dust.
no, I don't like that.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
That's
The button
me!
described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Don't tell me what to do twice, bro. I'm going to do my own thing now. You lost it. You lost your opportunity. I do what I want now. You lost it. You shouldn't have said twice. Get me out of here. Which one of these doors opens up? I'm done. I'm done with this game. I'm done. I'm done with it. Get me out. Everyone say hi to Jim. Say hi to Jim. I think we have to push the button again. I guess we gotta push it again. You aren't allowed to be done, but fine.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
We're leaving right now, Chaotic. We're out of here. We win, I think.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Who's that guy? What the reassurance bucket? No screenshots?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
They really like balloons.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've
The
made my
jump
decision. We're moving
circle.
on.
I don't get any
You know
more
what?
jumps.
Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well.
Yo, what's up,
I suppose
Raiders?
it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Yeah. Rude. The collectibles.
calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
All right, it is 4:51. I think we wrap it up here. What's up, Raiders? What's up, guys? I think we just wrap it up here. I think I get the idea. I'm kind of getting done with the game. The first half was fun. It was fun making the narrator cry, I think. 9 minutes of Star Citizen. We could. Probably not, though. But I think we're done. Are we done? Are we good? We want P River. Do you, though? You didn't even do the original follow all the directions ending. I didn't know that was a thing, Chaotic. To be honest with you. Listen, I don't know. I don't like to be told what to do. I think that's what it is. If you tell me to do something, it might be something that I want to do, but if you tell me to do it, I won't do it then because I just don't want to be told what to do. I'm not prepared to follow all the directions. I'm not, clearly. I think you guys saw it coming from a mile away. Let's be honest. Stop playing the games and end Steam stream right now. Don't tell me, Drunken Northman, what to do. Okay, I will play and continue to play until I pass out on my computer. Okay, because that's what you don't get to tell me what to do. All right? No, I will not be gaslit. Don't play Star Citizen. I do what I want is what I do. I'm playing Star Citizen for 7 minutes. Tell me not to play Star Citizen. I'm going to do whatever the heck I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I want to play Star Citizen for 7 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. You don't get to tell me what to do, chat, all right? Yeah, I'm doing it. You said to not do it, and I'm doing it, okay? 7 minutes, quick adventure, bingo, bango, bongo. We're jumping in, we're jumping out, okay? That's what's happening right here. Yeah, do not tell me what to do, chat. I am my own person. You even got to spit out my drink. Roger that, Major. Yeah. Don't you dare stop the stream in 10 hours. I won't. Look at this. We are going to jump in. We're playing our game, chat. Our game. Us. Me. You. Don't tell me what to do. Do not end stream and go spend time with your family. Well, I'm going to end stream right now and go spend time with my family. You don't get to tell me what to do. I'm ending the stream